Welcome, beautiful people. I hope you guys are doing great. Guys, as you all know by now, a storm is brewing in the football world. Guys, everything has just scattered. Everything is in shambles. We don't even know what's going on right now. The UEFA and FIFA future is at stake right now. We don't even know what the future is going to be. We don't even know what's going to happen in the next few weeks. We have to wait and see. I'm going to be doing some content about the European Super League. This is the latest league that has been formed by some of the teams in the Premier League and other leading teams. So I'll be giving you some bit of information about what's going on, what is the information on ground, what's been happening. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and turn on the post notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And let's just get right into it. What's it all about? So basically, this is a formation of teams that will be coming from 6 major Premier League teams are going to be joining it, and 6 other teams will be joining it too from other different clubs. We have the likes of Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, we have Manchester City, Manchester United, and then Tottenham Hotspurs. Then from the other side, we have the likes of Real Madrid, we have the likes of AC Milan, Inter Milan, Juventus, Barcelona, and then we also have Atletico Madrid. The likes of Bayern, PSG, and Dortmund have not given any confirmation about joining this league because I feel like it's majorly because of the 50+1 ownership of the clubs. They are mostly owned by the country, and then other shares are owned by individuals. So maybe over time we'll have to wait and see whether they'll join it. But why the sudden change, guys? Why is this happening now? Well, mostly the major factor that has propelled it, according to the chairman, who is Perez from Real Madrid, I feel like it's propelled mostly by greed because they are promising to be giving the clubs 300 million euros for the clubs that will be joining these games. All the clubs that are joining the games are elite teams, guys. But what does this mean for the other teams? How will the games be played? Well, there will be some home games, some away games, and then finally, they're going to be the knockout stage where the top 5 teams will be playing and competing. But is this game going to be fair? What does it mean for UEFA and the FIFA titles, guys? Well, there's a lot of backlash that has been coming about on what will happen to the current UEFA and FIFA tournaments that have been taking place. Of course, we know that the European Super League will be taking place midweek. Well, so far that's what they've confirmed. The major thing about this, guys, I have a few concerns here and there, so I'll mention it for you. Well, first of all, I feel like it's unfair for the smaller teams that are there around it in the Premier League. Of course, having this type of league, it will mean that there will be no relegation. Teams will not be able to be knocked out. So what happens to the small teams that have been coming up of late, doing really well? We have the likes of Leeds. We also have the likes of Leicester City that in the past were not so good. We also have the likes of West Ham. Guys, this is just, I don't think it's fair, but we have to wait and see. Of course, COVID has done so much harm to so many businesses, and maybe this was just an opportunity for them. One of the major sponsors, according to Sky Sports, was JP Morgan, an American bank that was going to be producing a sponsorship of $5 billion, guys. This is a lot of money, and these are just billions and millions of dollars I'm throwing around. So I am not even, I don't even know what to think about it, but in my personal opinion, quite unfair. Currently, there's so many tournaments and championships that teams have been participating in, and all the bodies that own these championships, for example, UEFA and FIFA, are not known to be biased whatsoever because they're not owned individually. Of course, sometimes there have been reports of a bit of bias, a bit of match fixing here and there, but how will we know that's not going to happen in this league? Guys, there's so many questions, so many bombs have been dropped over the past few hours. The news of transfers, guys, what will happen to the transfer news? Because we also have some really great players who would like to be moving about these elite teams. So what will that mean for the transfers, guys? We have the likes of Gary Neville and Rio Ferdinand who are absolutely fuming about these guys. Of course, they are former players and currently football pundits. So this news to them was just a no-no, and they were just angry. The teams that are participating in this European Super League, guys, what does that mean for all these teams, guys? This is a major move, and I really don't know what pushed it, what propelled it. But guys, at the end of the day, we know money makes the world go round, so it's all down to money. I actually read that Gary said that all these teams that are participating in this league should be banned completely from playing in the Premier League, and I felt like that was coming from a place of anger. I don't know what will happen in the future from now, but I feel like he's just absolutely angry about it. I guess it comes from a place of good, because he was part of the teams growing up, and in the past it was not propelled by money, it was not propelled by sponsorships, it was mostly for the fun of it, for the enjoyment. It was mostly for just, you know, clubs growing, getting the best footballers. But as we know, as I said, Corona was the major issue here. It's propelled these teams to do this. We also have Liverpool and Manchester United, who have officially stepped down from ECA, guys. Whew. I told you bombs are dropping in this video, guys. So I don't know how you feel about it. Comment down below. So this means that basically they're going to be forfeiting their places in UEFA and the FIFA tournaments, guys. So guys, what does this mean for the future of football, guys? I really don't know. Of course, news came in today also that Jose Mourinho, Tottenham Spurs manager, has just been sacked. So this has nothing to do with the European Super League. Although I feel like most of it was to do with it, because I don't know that it's true. There was a rumor circulating about that he was against it, but he was sacked today. And of course, Tottenham, as you guys know, have not won any cup majorly in the past few years. But that's not what this video is about. European Super League. What do you guys think about it? Well, for me personally, this is my humble opinion. I really don't know, because guys, history is made as we go on. We cannot just stick to the books of what has been working in the past, hoping it will work for the future. So I really don't know what to think about it, because I might be criticizing it now, and then in future I'll be like, yay, European Super League. So I really don't want to just put my no to it. I have to keep an open mind. Personally, I feel it's a bit unfair for the smaller teams, because they always had the opportunity of going up for example, Premier League. There's always a championship, relegation. Typically, all these small teams in quotes, because we cannot underestimate any team. We have seen in the past big teams, the likes of Chelsea, being beaten by teams like West Brom, who are in the relegation, guys. So it's not really fair for these smaller teams, smaller clubs. So what does this mean for the future of football? Please comment down your opinions about this league. How do you feel about it? What do you think the future is going to be moving on henceforth? Let's stay connected on social media. Feel free to DM me, send a message about how you feel about this new European Super League. If you're for it, if you're against it, what does it mean for UEFA and FIFA? Guys, I'm just stunned, but sit still. I'll be giving you more updates. Please like this video if you enjoy it. Don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a video. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Since you